So in this video, I want to take and touch on another component of the game, and that is going to be your action cards. I've got an example of them laid out here for you, and then the deck of the action cards, which both players will be drawing from during the course of the game. So your action cards are going to be used to command your forces during your impulse for all of the different actions that you want to take. You're going to have some action cards like this recon card that only has a single icon located on it, or action cards like this one, which have two icons on it. If you do have an action card that has two icons on it, when you play that action card, you can perform both of the actions that are shown on the card. So as the example you see here, both of these cards have the ability to make a unit ready, but this card also has the ability to perform a rally attempt as well. Now again, like I said before, we're going to get into all these actions a little bit later on, but I just wanted you to understand the premise of the action cards themselves. So at the start of each turn, each player is going to draw a hand of 5 cards, and you're going to keep those 5 cards secret from your opponent. Now, like I said, you can take and play the action cards for any of the icons that are listed down. There are many icons with things like the ones I have shown here, or move and fire actions, but you also have the ability to play them as a discard action, where you would discard the card and then use one of the action icons that is shown on a unit like these shown on this infantry squad. Now, another purpose for your action cards is to be used for your D6 and 2D6 rolls, because as you can see on these cards, each one of them has a dice symbol located in its upper right corner. So if you have to perform a D6 roll, you would simply draw a card off the top of the deck, and whatever the dice symbol shown is what you have rolled. Obviously, if you're doing a 2d6 roll, you'll draw 2 cards. Now, one of the big reasons that's significant is because the amount of cards in the action deck is one of the determining factors of when a turn ends. So both players will be drawing from this deck of cards, performing the checks, playing their actions, all that good stuff. But once this deck runs out, that means the turn has ended. So remember, when it comes to your action cards, you're going to play them for the icons that are shown, or as discard actions to perform icons that are shown on your units. You're going to draw them for their D6 number so you can perform your checks. And when they run out in your deck, that's going to signify the end of your turn.